Hey, Key, what did
I'm going to pause it for copyright or mute it for copyright. So the caption here says, I'm going to be married with kids by 25. And as you can see, this is her at 29. Well, I mean, looks like she's getting around. I'm looking down here in the comments. A lot of women talking about, I want to be like you when I grow up. You're brave for uploading this. Oh, I see my baby daddy. I see my cousin. Yeah. And like, look at that, man. Come on. Like, this is what modern women are wanting men to provide for. Like, this is what modern women are wanting men to wife up. I don't know about y'all, but it's definitely going to be a no for me, dog. A def.
When was your last breakup?
A couple weeks ago. Actually, maybe Saturday. I took her to the WNBA finals, went to a lounge afterwards. She wanted me to come back to Brooklyn. I wanted her to come back to Jersey. We had a disagreement. And then she was like, we are better off as best friends.
When she said that, how did that make you feel?
You want to see the text message? So
Her response,
was that, and I just gave her a handshake, and
yeah. And she puts good morning.
I haven't responded because sometimes you need to isolate yourself, and that's okay.
Did you love her?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you love her?
Nah, not anymore.
At what moment did that change?
After I sent the handshake. We're still cool, don't get me wrong, that's still the homie. We're just not dating no more.
Do emotions just end like that?
There's a deeper story behind that. I was emancipated at 17, so I was legally divorced from my family and everybody. So like, I've been on my own ever since then. I don't recommend that for anybody, trust me. But it's just like something I've grown accustomed to because I didn't have a choice.
If you could give an advice to someone in your same shoes, what would it be?
Know your worth, king or queen.
Can I have your name and where you're from?
My name is Akeem Dewan. I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, I have people in the comments saying him being on his own for a while helps him to move on fast. Learning to be alone is good, but destroys your social life skills. Right. I get that, but he just took her to a WNBA game, and not just any WNBA game. It was WNBA finals, right? I don't know how much the tickets go for. I'm assuming it's not super, super expensive like the Super Bowl or the NBA finals, obviously, but it is something that does hold some significance. Like, this is not just a regular professional game. This is like the top of the top, whatever the sport is, right? Even if you don't like the WNBA, even if you don't like hockey, whatever it is, he took you to the top of the top. And obviously, I think it was in New York. So, hey, let's go. And then after that, we get in a disagreement. Then you say, I think we're better off as friends. Okay, fine. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, how you want to play it, great. I'm going to go do my thing. But then the handshake and her trying to say good morning. Hey, I still want your attention. Well, now that we're friends, I give you my attention whenever I want to. And I think that's okay because she decided where she wanted to be. And so now he gets to decide where he wants to be when he wants to be. And let me also say this, because I'm still looking at the comments and I'm seeing people say, oh man, he was never in love. He moved on in 3 days, yada, 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 and all of those stuff. How can he move on? How can you love somebody and then move on so quickly? Listen, if somebody says they don't want to be a part of you, they don't want to be in your life, all you can do is step back and say, what did I do wrong? What did they do wrong? Was what I did wrong super terrible? Did it warrant that? Okay, I got to take that on the chin. But even if it's not, was it something that I tried to fix? Was it something that could be worked out? Yes. Did I make steps to fix it? Did I take steps to fix it? Did I communicate that I wanted to fix it? Yes. Did the other person agree to fix it? No. What am I going to do? You want me to beg you? You want me to run after you? Absolutely not. The only thing that I can do is let you go and move on. I'll be happy with somebody that loves me and wants me for me. And that's exactly what I've done. Somebody don't want me. Okay. I mean, all right, that sucks. Wish it had turned out a different way, or maybe we could have discussed it. You don't want that. So I'm going to go find somebody that actually cares for me and actually wants to spend their time and energy and will do life together and will be successful at it.
I can't believe this is my life. I just got a package and I started to open it and then I realized my ex sent it to me. I just want to be left alone. Like, I thought that was quite clear when I responded to his email saying, please do not contact me anymore.
All right.
I guess he didn't get the message. And so we're going to open it together. I don't know what it is, but it's heavy.
You could just throw it
I don't want to
away.
read this card right now.
Is that a Bible?
He sent me the Bible.
Because that's what you need with your bad attitude. Got him.
What the? Okay. Anyways, I guess we have to read the card. For Liv, please read.
Well done.
Dear Liv, I ordered this before we broke up, and it's only just come in. I had it monogrammed with your initials, so I can't return it, and I can't throw a Bible out. I had hoped to integrate this into our relationship, but I hope you'll find someone valuable. Oh, sorry. I hope you'll find something valuable in these pages. Anyways, no need to respond. I'll leave you alone now. With love, David. Oh, wow, it really does. What the hell?
Somebody was like, I also feel like that in itself is a passive aggressive gift. He sent you a Bible, meaning that you need to get your life on track. Maybe he does too, but he's saying that you need Jesus, maybe. I don't know. You probably do.
And let me remind you, you stay calling, begging me to spend time with you. And this is the reason why I don't want to. Don't ring this no more, because I'm not interested in being with a that can't talk to me nice. Now, this is the first time I cussed your blank out. Let it be the last time. Don't ring my phone no more. I don't want to see you no more, because you got some mental problems. And you're trying to give me a mental problem. But I don't do well when talking to me sideways. So don't put me on. Play with it.
I think she might be upset. What do you think?
How am I going to meet somebody organically? Because I'm probably not going to meet them at the bar, right? That's not like a place I don't see myself meeting somebody there. Just
Right.
me, personally. Then there's like hobbies. My hobbies, my work. My work, it's all women. Where I shop, no one wants to talk when they're shopping, you know, in my experience. We're all antisocial. So like, how?
That's a problem that a boss babe has to figure out herself. Somebody in the comments said, my hobbies are yoga and pottery, and both are 99% women. Another lady said, oh, okay, so this is a global problem. Somebody else said, friends don't set up their friends like they used to. Exactly, because these types of friends have been saying, don't ever set me up on a blind date again. That's what they said. This is a problem that a lot of modern women have created for themselves. So as the boss babe and strong, independent woman that you are, you're going to need to figure out how to free yourself from it. Be blessed.
I still can't get over the fact that that little girl, Jasmine Caro, ended up accusing her father of SA just because she wanted to be a little rebel child. What ended up happening is that her father was trying to discipline Jasmine, and Jasmine did not want the discipline. She wanted to do her own thing. She didn't want anybody to tell her what she can and cannot do.
Right.
So they ended up getting into an argument, and Jasmine ends up saying that her father actually had touched her when she was a little girl when mom was away on a church retreat. So what does mom do? Of course, she believes her daughter. That's what she's supposed to do. So they go report it. And of course, they start investigating. A few months later, Jasmine tries to take her statement back, and they won't allow her because they feel like she's just afraid. And that's the only reason why she's trying to take her statement back. Father's in jail. Obviously, trial starts. Jasmine wants to go testify so she could clear her father's name, but they won't allow her to testify. The dad ends up getting 15 years. It's been 5 years since this man has been in prison. The original people who had actually helped her with supposedly reporting the situation aren't listening to her anymore. She has taken it to the media. She's trying to get assistance to help her father get out of prison. But can y'all imagine? This man has been in prison for 5 years. We're all supportive of prison justice, but can you guys imagine if that did happen in this case where this man has been innocent the whole time?
And they wonder why men don't protect and provide anymore. This young lady, not sure where this came from. She might have learned this from her mother. I'm not sure. Maybe she learned it on TV, because you know how TV talks about fathers and dads and how they're terrible. And now she's trying to reverse her decision. As a young lady, they're doing this. Modern women do this all the time. They get into something and they want to reverse their decision. They get themselves into trouble and they want a man to come clean it up. They want a man to fix it. Justice has not been served. Somebody please come help him. They wonder why men don't protect and provide is because when a man tries to protect and provide by correcting you and saying, don't go this way, I'm trying to keep you safe, go this way, you get the man thrown in prison for 15 years. Hopefully this is a joke, and this is just like a rumor, like, you know, those rumors on the internet that they make up. Hopefully it's one of those. I'm praying that it's one of those, and it's just like a hoax story, because I'm thinking of that scenario where another man tried to protect a woman, and she was getting mugged, basically. The man comes up, says, hey, stop doing that. Robert says, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. Man pulls out a weapon and says, I told you to stop. Robert runs away. Man gets arrested for trying to help out. The woman says, I appreciate you for trying to help me out, but you went too far. The man just tried to save her life, and she said he went too far. Why don't men protect and provide anymore? Why don't men protect and provide? I'm trying to help my daughter out. I'm trying to steer her in the right direction, but she got me thrown in prison for 15 years. Why don't men protect and provide anymore? Why don't men protect and provide anymore?
Babe, how's shopping?
It's good. I just got done.
Nice. Did they have everything you needed?
Yeah, and then the gas station across the street was having a 50% off sale on their organic gas. So I got some. I was so proud of myself because, I can't remember the last time I got gas. You always get it.
Organic gas?
Organic gas? What do you mean? There's no such thing.
Yeah, like the green one instead of the yellow or red or whatever you usually get. I don't know.
No,
Diesel?
No, babe, that's diesel.
Okay, diesel, whatever you want to call it. It was 50% off. I saved us a bunch of money.
No.
Yeah, but that doesn't work in our van. Are you driving right now? Is it able to drive?
No, I just got done pumping and got in and called you.
Stay there then.
Okay.
Don't
So you
turn
haven't
on the
turned
car.
No.
Okay, good. All right, that's actually good.
Yeah.
Why? Is this like a problem or something?
Yes.
No, it's okay. It'll be all right. We'll work it out. So here's what I want you to do. Stay in the car. Stay there. I'm going to come up and handle it.
How are you going to come up? I have the car. We don't have another car.
Uber.
I'm going to call David. I'm going to see if I can borrow his car, and I'll come there, and we'll swap, and then you can take the car home.
I'll just drive the car home, and then you can handle it at home.
Nah.
No.
It's going to the mechanic right now.
I'll handle it.
What are you going to do then?
I'm going to call a tow truck, tow it to the mechanic, and have them flush the fuel line, and then we'll be good.
That's going to cost so much money now.
No.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You didn't know. Just trying to help. I mean, when's the last time you got gas? You know?
You're too nice. All right, go call David and just make sure you tell him that it's a prank.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
Sorry.
I don't get how you don't break character like
All right, that's
mid-conversation.
pretty good.
Like, you're way too good at this.
That's pretty
Because I
good.
just really like pranking you.
That you do.
That's pretty good.
All right, I'll see you when I get home. I'll be home in like 5 minutes.
Hey, listen. There's some women out there that would have done this, and then Whitty was like, "Hey, don't cut the car. I'm gonna cut the car off. Don't do it. I'm gonna be home in a minute. You're about to ruin the car. I'm just gonna ruin it. We get paid for." Making the man's job a little bit harder, making his life a little bit harder. Modern women will do that to you, man. I'm glad thing it's a prank, though.
At the bar is so low with men that we talk about them like they're preschoolers. It's like, yeah, he's still learning to talk about his feelings. Yeah, but he does know about questions. Yeah, he knows how to ask questions every now and then. He'll slip one in. It's really cool. He's doing good.
I just wonder. Somebody in the comments was like, and when I talk, he listens. Like, if you know women, like modern women, all they really do is talk about themselves. So the fact that he has to sit through hours and hours of you yapping might be an indication that he's just done talking to you. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
See, ladies are always strong and independent until they got to pay. TikToker shares hospital charges after being admitted for 3 days for leg surgery goes viral. So she got a bill that was enormous. And I'm going to tell you what it was in a second. But she's going viral because she's over here complaining about her charges for surgery she needed, right? You never hear women like this complain about BBL surgery, breast augmentation surgery, liposuction. They complain about the surgeries that they actually need for their legitimate health and sometimes to save their life. Where's all the strong, independent talk? You don't need no man when the bill comes. So you're very strong and independent and unstoppable until you got to pay. We don't want to hear the complaining. Suffer in silence. She got a $41,000 bill.
Jesus.
For 3 days. And all I want to know is, because I was in the hospital for an ulcer, a bleeding ulcer in June, and I stayed 7 days, and I had to have a procedure done. And you know what my bill was? $600. Where's your insurance? Where's your health insurance? You're so strong and independent, everybody making all of this money. Where's your health insurance?
I think I'm just laughing because he was saying you're unstoppable until the bill comes and the money is what stops you. It stops you dead in your tracks, actually. That's terrible.
So when you were 18, that means CJ was 9? No, 10. And when you were 9, CJ was 1. And, huh? Uh-huh.
No.
Uh-huh. So CJ is like a child to you.
Hey! He grown.
Oh, man. Man, this kid is a menace. A menace.
Let me ask you a serious question for a second.
right.
If your baby mother doesn't want to be with you, why would I?
Now let me ask y'all a serious question. Just follow me. If your baby daddy don't want to take care of his kids,
Why would I?
why would I? You see how some questions just don't need to be asked?
This is the exact same thing that men be saying to these women. But they be talking about, we have value, we have worth. Somebody please date me. No, I don't want to pay for another man's kids. You're insecure. You're not a real man. You need to step up. But then when it's turned back on them, it makes so much sense.
No one can hold Black women accountable. Black women, unfortunately, we have adopted this mentality that I can do whatever I want to do and can't nobody tell me anything. And this is why we are where we're at. We live in a very selfish, egotistical society now that nobody cares. If you're a Black woman and to hold Black women accountable, you have to be ready to fight because it's going to come with a lot. I'm always thinking about how young girls are being influenced. So what us grown women are doing is influencing these girls to do these out of control, I don't care attitudes. They have the most disgusting attitudes and you can't even check them because they have their moms who say I could do whatever I want. So can't no one hold us accountable. Not a Black man. Your white boss probably, that's probably the only one who can tell us what to do because he pay us. A gay man can tell us what to do. If there's a Black woman or a Black man, a straight Black man, we don't want to hear it.
Exactly. And these modern women want you to continue to pay the bill. There are some women out there that will go to work and tell their boss what they're not doing and expect their boss to understand it, take it, and continue to pay them for subpar work. And be like, when they get fired, oh man, they discriminated. They discriminated against subpar work. They discriminated against trashy attitudes, and they didn't want that around. That's what they were discriminating against. If you would have came in there, did your job like you're supposed to, in a lot of different instances, then you would have been okay. Now, I do understand that there are a good number of corporations out there that don't respect your work and they don't respect you as a person. I get it. But there are some that do respect you, try to give you work-life balance, but you still acting a fool. Take that same type of modern woman, put her in the home with somebody, a man that's trying to do everything for her, and she's still acting a fool. Can't hear you, don't want to hear you, ignoring you, not catering to your feelings, but want you to cater to mine, not paying anything for you, but want you to pay everything for me, not going to take your last name, not going to rep you or anything you got going on, not going to espouse your values, don't line up with your morals, but expect you to continue to pay for my nails, my nails, my makeup, my rent, light bill, car bill, all that stuff. Anything that I need, you need to take care of. And maybe after 5 years of you doing that consistently every month, then maybe, just maybe, I might rub your head a little bit. Good doggy. Please. Men don't want that.